Welcome back to Time Warner Cable's Local Edition. I'm Brad Pomerance. We are joined by Jan Perry. Jan is a member of the Los Angeles City Council. She is about to conclude 3 terms on the City Council, 12 years. She could not run for re-election as a result of term limits. Congratulations on a successful 12-year run on the council. I'd like to look back, if we can, and ask you, of what are you most proud over your last 12 years?
Gosh, there's so many projects that we were able to build to change people's lives. It makes me happy and thrilled when I go over to 54th and Avalon and look at the 10-acre wetlands that is there now, across the street from a high school, around the corner from a middle school. It makes me proud when I go to the Downtown Women's Center and I see women in there living healthier lives in brand new housing that's just beautiful and with support services right there for them. It makes me proud that I look at our own new neighborhood City Hall on Central Avenue. It's Silver LEED certified. And the Dunbar Hotel is about to reopen.
The Jazz Center?
Absolutely, fully restored.
I had the good fortune to work on a documentary about the redevelopment agency, which is no longer around as a result of state action. But I learned a lot about what the CRA did in South Los Angeles, which included parts of Hollywood, which included downtown as well. And I know you have covered many of those areas. Talk to me about what you were able to see as a result of your efforts through the CRA to push forward on revitalizing these communities.
Well, you know what? Before I was elected, downtown was a ghost town. You didn't see people walking dogs, pushing baby strollers, jogging. Now downtown is filled with life. It's filled with theater goers, restaurant goers, young people who live there, people who are sick of driving in their cars all day long, and they want to live close to where they work. Downtown is a vibrant community now of people who live there, and there's new cultural activities, places to come and get entertainment. It's just a whole new thing. It's a whole new lifestyle.
And South LA as well.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
There's so many, we talked about Dunbar.
Yeah.
It really is, I mean, it's not a scary place. Is that fair to say?
It's a community. It was always a neighborhood
Right.
of wonderful people who just needed a break. And I focused a lot of effort on Central Avenue because I knew the historic significance of that. And, you know, with 2 new grocery stores, housing, the Dunbar, the City Hall, you know, I'd love to be able to keep going, to go beyond critical mass, but we've gotten a good start.
And let's talk about the future for Jan Perry. I can't imagine this is your final act in terms of public service.
Not at all. It's not my final act. I love public service. I also love politics.
Right. In the best sense.
In the best sense.
Right.
I love the democratic process, and I also like pushing and recalibrating people's lives so they can have a better life. And I don't mind fighting for that. It's a passion of mine.
Do you have a sense on how you will serve? I know you're still on the council as we speak today. You can only do so much, given that you're still a sitting council member. But do you have a sense as to what may be the next chapter? Would it be a nonprofit? Would it be government, elective office? Lots of opportunities.
Well, you know, I may run for an office again. I haven't decided yet, and we'll see what happens with my candidate for mayor.
Yes, yes.
And talking to everybody. I'm just basically pretty open. You know, it's rare that you find that opportunity in life where everything is wide open.
As we look at Los Angeles, what do you hope for your beloved city?
For my beloved city and for our children and our grandchildren, I want to continue to move this city forward so that they will want to stay here, so that we can grow old here, and that we can afford to grow old here, and that, you know, we can continue to unfold.
Okay, her name is Jan Perry. She is finishing a 12-year run on the Los Angeles City Council. My name is Brad Pomerance. This is Time Warner Cable's Local Edition.